Okay, come on in. Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, we're gonna do a little military base house tour. Yes, so let's get into it. I love doing these videos when I get the chance, so let's go. Okay, so when you walk in, we have the front entrance little foyer area, whatever you wanna call it. So over here, we just have like our shoe rack. Don't mind this because we're going on a little trip, so don't mind that. And honestly, this is technically the living room, but it's just like the layout's not great. And there really was nowhere to put a TV. As you can kind of see, it's a little awkward. It's like, where are you gonna put it? Like over here, it's like, maybe, but let's go further into the room. So we really had no idea what to do with this space. So we were just like, whatever. So I have my deep freezer down here, okay? This is my prized possession. We love her. And once again, we would have put like a couch down here, chairs, but shoulda, coulda, woulda, because we're moving, so whatever. And then over here, I have my mirror. I think this is really cute, and it's just a great little centerpiece for the living room. And then over here, we just have some of Eddie's stuff. I don't know why this is up here, honestly. I don't know. Maybe there's a purpose for it. I don't know. And then we have our cooler right there, because why not? And then you come this way, and as soon as you hit the door, there's stairs to go upstairs. But we have our key rack right here that my husband put up. Command strips, of course, because, you know, they're a little iffy about drilling sometimes. So we got our keys. He's gone right now, so that's why my keys are only up there. But let's go this way. On the first floor, you have a bathroom. And this is just a half bathroom, so no shower. So I'll show you around in this bathroom. Come on. All right, so here's the little first half bath. This is just for obviously the guests and people who come in on the first floor, don't go upstairs, whatever it is, maintenance, whatever. So we got our sink, toilet, a nice little towel rack, a mirror, some vanity lighting, like, okay, bougie. So let's move on to the kitchen. All right, so you walk in and then here's the kitchen and all that good stuff. And then behind me, we have a little like coat closet of sorts. We just keep a bunch of like rando stuff in there, and our coats, of course, so don't mind that. And then that door, this hallway, this little door leads downstairs, but let me show you the dining room. So here's the dining room. The table's kind of pushed back and I just mopped, but yeah. So we have our dining room table, and then we have a bunch of space back here that we didn't know what to do with, so we just keep our beverages right there. And then we have the door to the balcony slash patio. And then we have our trash can and all that good stuff. And then over here we have our pantry. Honestly, the pantry's pretty big, I would say. It keeps all of our stuff really well. My only pet peeve is that like there's shelving all the way back here, but there's a door frame. So it's like really hard to get back there. So that's like my only gripe about that really. But yeah, it's great storage space. Love that. And I like how it's closed off so you can't see inside of it. Now we are in the kitchen. I spend a lot of time here, clearly, if you watch my videos. So, it comes with a full-size fridge, dishwasher, and then the countertops, it always varies base housing. I don't know, you know, their countertops are always different in every house I've noticed. So, we just got like these granite countertops. I think that's what they are. And it comes with a microwave, gas stove. I don't know if some base housing has electric, but I know usually base housing is pretty old. So actually, I don't know why I put it in quotes. It's old. It's usually a gas stove top, and then we have an oven, and then we have a bunch of cabinet space, I will say. So that's a great perk. And then up here, you have a bunch of storage that you can keep a bunch of stuff. And once again, the cabinet colors might vary, of course, but yeah, you have a bunch of cabinet space. And then for the sink, it's a dual sink, which I really like. And it's like a swivelly little faucet, and it extends, which I love. There's also some storage for underneath, for like all your cleaning stuff and all that. So let's go downstairs briefly. I hate going down there because it's dark and scary, but I'm gonna show you anyways. This door right here leads down to the downstairs. I'm gonna put some shoes on because it's like basically outside down there. So let's go. All right, so this is the basement. It's not finished. Honestly, I feel like none of the base housing basements are finished. Maybe they are, but the ones that we've stayed in have not been finished. But I don't really care because I don't come down here, so it doesn't matter. And I'm so sorry that it's like literally so dark down here. It's scary. Okay, but over here we have my husband's SIF. All of his issued gear stays right here, minus his uniforms, of course. Those are in a nicer area. But I think he got this like little rack thing off like Facebook. He just keeps all of his stuff right here. It's a little empty right now because he's in the field. So he has all of his stuff with him. But yeah, and then over here, I don't even know what this is. Oh, his field chair. Nice. Ooh, I don't know why I touched that. This canister thing. I don't know what's in there. I probably shouldn't touch that. And then there's also a tote full of his other sif, as well, like his flak, Kevlar, and stuff like that. So yeah. And then let me show you the corner of just random. I don't even know why. It's kind of ugly. Yeah, this is just a whole bunch of nothing. Well, we have Eddie's tools right here, so that's great. And then we have all of our suitcases, sea bags, all that good stuff. And there's a huge poster with my face on it that my husband wanted to keep. But how do you get rid of something like that? You can't just give it away. That's weird. Now let's go into the garage. Now this is a 1-car garage house. I know some of the other bases, some of the other houses even here on Quantico have 2-car garages, but not us. So here we are in this really, really scary garage. Now I know you can see how narrow that is. So if you have a car wider than a RAV4, like I drive a RAV4 and I can back it in fine, but it's really tight. If you have something even wider, you will not fit in here. And that was even the case in California too. Like it was really, really narrow. Anywho, here's the garage. It's honestly pretty big. That big pillar right there, I try not to hit every day, but you know, no one's perfect. I think this is a nice little touch. It's like a workbench. Like how cool is this? Like, look at it. How cool. And let's see. Oh, where's the light switch? Bam! Okay, fluorescent. It's giving dungeon, but yeah, nice little workbench. Oh, you can't even see me anymore, sorry. Let me turn that off. Okay, but there's a lot of storage underneath. We have like our car jack down there, some rope, I don't know what the hell this is. Not pliers. I don't know, let me put that down. We have a broom over there, our little snow shovel, because it snows here, and yeah, we need one. And then over here we have our popcorn machine that we don't use. But yeah, let's go back upstairs before something crawls on me. Okay, we're back by the main entrance, so let's go upstairs. As soon as you come upstairs, on your left, if you come up this way, you have the master bedroom. And then over here, you have like this random like space. It's like a loft almost, like there's no door. So it's not a room, but it's just like an area. And honestly, it's not bad, so let me show you. We didn't know what to do with it at first, but I was like, you know what, Eddie, you should put your office down here. Because it fits, it's spacious, and it gets sunlight. So it's like, okay, great. So we turned this into Eddie's little office. So we have some lamps we got here, his flags, all signed from his old unit. And then we got his desk from like Amazon, no, Facebook, yeah. And then his monitor, all of his like gaming setup is right here. And then like all of his achievements, promotion stuff is right over there. So yeah, that's his little area. And then also right here, he'll hang up like his camis and stuff, but clearly he's at work right now. So yeah. And then my favorite part of the house, low key, is this little closet that's off this area right here. This is where I keep all my Costco stock and stuff like that. So let me show you the little details of it. All right, so these shelves right here are built in. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shelves, and I just keep literally everything in here, like toilet paper, paper towels, my cleaning supplies, my extra like parchment paper, Pine Sol, floss, medicine, Kleenex, hangers. Literally all this stuff is just in here. And this is also where I keep my cleaning supplies, is in this little bucket right there. But yeah, here's a good little overview of the room. I also keep my vacuum in here as well. Now we can go across the way to the master. This is the master bedroom, and it's really, really spacious actually. And this is on the, I guess if you count the basement as floor 0, the main floor is 1 with the kitchen, and then this is floor 2. So the master's on the 2nd floor. And it fits a king size bed. This is king size bed. And we have 2 little nightstands on the side. And we also have a TV mounted right here. And you can drill within reason, of course, in base housing. But I know there's like different specifications for different bases. But we could mount our TV here. And then we have like our laundry hamper, a fan over there. And then we have 2 closets on the side. And I'll show you mine. But they're literally just exact mirrors of each other, just on different sides, and they're separate closets, so that's pretty nice too. And right behind me, connected to the master bedroom, is the master bathroom, so come on in. Also, it's a little tight in here, so I'll do my best to get a good angle. All right, so this is the master bathroom, and I like it because it has 2 towel racks. One's over here, one's over there, so it's very his and hers. And then we have a really big mirror, vanity lighting. Now, obviously some of the bulbs are just out, but it is what it is. Then we have 2 sinks. Yes, God, I love having 2 different sinks. That's amazing. So his and hers, this is Eddie's side, this is my side. And then we have some storage underneath both sinks. So, and by the way, they're separated, so not everything gets jumbled together. So we love to see that. And then over here we have our toilet and then our shower. Full-size shower with a tub. And my favorite part, look at this. Yes, the extendable, whatever this is called, shower head. We love that. So, love to see that. Okay, now I'm going to show you the closet. So that's Eddie's closet over there, and then here's mine, so I'll show you inside of it. So here's my closet. It's a walk-in closet, and it holds all my stuff really, really well. There's also storage up on the very top, so I'll get you a little closer. So we have some like shelving up here, so that's where I keep all my folded stuff, and then we have a bunch of space for all my hanging stuff, and literally everything fits. And then I'll show you my closet floor because I have more storage down there. So I just have some like plastic drawers that I got, and I just keep all my socks, underwear, and stuff like that in there. And I also double it as kind of a shoe rack, so I put some shoes over here, and then behind me I also have another shoe rack. And I probably forgot to mention, but everything in this house, like in each room, is carpet. The kitchen is obviously like vinyl, and so is the first floor. It's vinyl. The bathrooms are tile, I think they're tile, yeah. And the laundry room is also tile. Speaking of the laundry room, let me show you. It's a little noisy, so sorry. Nice separate room. It fits a regular size washer and dryer. And then you have all the shelving up there. And then there's like a little towel closet over here. Now, obviously the spacing is not great because this door is so tiny. And if you keep anything right here like I do, it's just in the way. But this really narrow closet keeps like all the towels and the sheets and stuff. So yeah, it's kind of the best I can show you. The angle is just so awkward. But if you want another kind of angle, I'm gonna film one for TikTok too, so don't worry. All right, that is the 2nd floor. Now let's go up to the 3rd floor, or is it the 4th floor, whatever you want to call it, I don't know. All right, we are up on the very top floor. And this is where we have our living room. So we have our TV mounted right there. And then we have our couch. I love our couch, it's like a bed. It's like a cloud couch dupe, and I love it. Here's kind of an overview of the couch. And then there's the stairwell, and then let's go into that closet right there. So this closet is basically just a carbon copy of the one downstairs. Literally, it's the same exact closet, same shelving, once again, comes with the house. So we love that. We just keep random stuff in here, like big blankets, these running shoes. I don't know why they're up here. Yeah, just really random stuff, or carpet cleaner, whatever. So nothing to see here. We also have some eating trays up here and blankets, just if we want to have like a movie night up here or something. That's fun. Now we're approaching the 2nd full bath in the house. So this one obviously has a sink. It has under storage. Unlike the half bath downstairs that does not have any cabinets or anything to put any storage anywhere. So keep that in mind, but the full baths have cabinets, mirror, and then this one also comes with a little medicine cabinet. I forgot to show you guys that downstairs, but on my side of the sink, there's also a medicine cabinet in the master bath, so that's nice for storage. We have a towel rack over here, and then the toilet, and then a nice window, so there's really nice natural lighting in here, but we hardly come up here, obviously, because there's only 2 of us. And then right here we have the 2nd shower, full shower once again. Anywho, also vanity lighting once again. Anywho, let's exit stage left and head into the 1st spare bedroom. Okay, so this is the first of 2 spare bedrooms. There's 3 bedrooms total in this house, and this one's completely empty. Literally factory setting as it came when we first moved in, because we have no use for a 3rd bedroom. That's also a reason why we're moving. We have no reason to have a 3rd bedroom. So like, yeah, we're gonna just downsize, of course. But here it is. It's really spacious. This would be great if you have kids. It's a great size for probably a kid's room. I mean, it's honestly nice for anyone, but I think it's a great size, especially for like a nursery or something. So that'd be cute. And then over here we have a nice closet full of space, double doors. Okay. Open that up. Look at that. Huge closet, honestly. Huge closet, I love that. Anywho, we just had no use for this room, but it's really nice. And let's go to the second spare bedroom. So it's right across the hall from the other bedroom, and then the bathroom's in the middle. So here is my makeshift office. So this room is actually really, really big. And at first we thought it was the master because of how big it is. But I don't know, why would the master, you know, I don't know, whatever. So this room is massive, obviously. And over here I have my little desk. I have a full desk tour on my TikTok if you're interested in that. But yeah, just an overview of the room. My desk, my printer. And then we have 2 closets over here, and I'll show you that up close. So this is my closet. And I just keep important documents in there, my hats, and all of my travel bags, like duffel bags and stuff. So that's what I keep in there. Nothing to see, really boring, honestly. And then over here we have Eddie's closet. So in this closet, we keep all of Eddie's uniforms, boot socks, skivvy shirts, PT attire, his blue, literally everything. Like, let's see, we have like his little hat thingy, I don't know what to call it. Oh, well, I guess this is it really. His like uniform pieces, some camis, some frogs, like literally everything that could be in this closet uniform wise is in here, because first of all, you do not want to lose that because it's very important. And also like some of the stuff has to stay like pristine. Like for example, his blues have to be clean at all times, okay? Not because like, oh, like he's gonna wear them often. No, it's because it's just a pain getting them dry cleaned all the time. So you want to like maintain it as much as possible when you do get it dry cleaned. So yeah, that's my thoughts. But anyways, his uniform's right there, and some like random stuff that he got issued that he never uses, like this really weird sweater. What is that? What is that? Ugh. Anyways, but that's what's in here, and that's where we keep all this stuff, and it's nice to have a little area for it. So yeah, but that is it for this house tour. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if you have any questions or anything like that, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.